Jim's speed shop. Let's see what he got going on here. What you got going on, Jim?
Modifying his hitch for that dually back there. He's having us put on a roll pan. Hey, good morning. You working today? Damn. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we just wanted this to sit in as centered as possible, but you know, we can only go so much. So what I ended up doing, you see where this notch is? I took that plate and I welded that in here. I had to cut this piece out. And now I'm true. Give me that square. We've already got our offset. I just needed to drop this and make sure that this clears, because he's going to have to reach inside the roll pan in order to do so. Where's that pin at? The pin. The hitch. Oh, it's right here. So he's just going to have enough room to reach underneath. And then we had to change. I just bought this morning because he had this big massive pin and you don't want it flopping around. It goes in there just like that. So the only thing is we're backwards. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, off, on. Okay, flush, right? It's on you, pal.
Right.
You take it out of your paycheck.
I had it right. No.
All right. Dude, that's it. All right. What I want you to do is get your young eyeballs in here, because it's all on you. And I want you to take a look at that. Okay. Let's make sure that is all nice and plumb and sitting down where we need. See that right there? Okay. Because that went in deeper. It doesn't grip as much up here. There, now that's holding. I gotta lean it back this way. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and right here, hook on. I think that's it, right? We're gonna find out, aren't we? So I'm just gonna tack this, and then we'll go for it. All right. There we go. Hey, dude, I can fix that. Hey, go get the plastic weld. All right. We're good, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, Drew?
Yeah.
We good? Yeah. See, that is plumb. That's down. Up. I just got to hold that. So I'm just going to do a little tack right here. You know, with all these, why is he wearing his helmet? I like to live dangerously. Okay. Just get comfortable. Whoops. Slip. That's it, dude. Dude. Alright. Let's put another one right there. I like to keep the tip clean. Alright, you keep your eyes away. Last time he was standing away, pretty good distance. And then the next day, his dad calls me. He goes, well, I got to run Drew to the hospital. I'm like, for what? He goes, he burned his eyes.
My stuff was glued shut. That welded his eye. Nothing to mess around with.
Eyes there, boy. All right, so we are good to go, right? Okay, so come around here, Drew. Look the other way. And I want you to hold. Yeah. That thing is right there. Like where my welder is, and I got that in pretty deep there on that deep plate. Like I said, I just keep this instead of going continuously, I'm going to stitch weld it. have a hell of a suntan tomorrow. That's good. That's looking real good. Good. All right. Bring it down. Let me get in right here. There you go. Good. Notice how I'm holding that in a little longer. So I V-grooved it, and I've got my speed up a little more than I need. So that forces that weld in there, so I get great penetration. Because if you just get topical, this thing can just pop right off. And that cost extra. Am I right? Liking that. Okay. And then plus I'm doing a little bit of this just to build it up against the sidewall. Where it gets a little, I have to hover it. Dude, that is nice. Okay, Drew, let's get this up. We're gonna do the front, the two little sides, and then we're gonna hold this up in place and see how she does. Because if it doesn't work, it's all on you, bro, okay? Watch out, that's hot. That's real hot. Get that pin. Get that pin underneath here. Watch that. That's hot. Super hot. The other one. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Stacking them done. I don't always do it like this, but my the battery is out on my helmet, and just haven't had a chance to go get one. Of course, I'm shutting my eyes when I'm doing this. Dude, I think I got that. Okay, let's see. Let's lift this up this way. Watch us see. Got a little bit right there. Ready? We'll do it. Clean that up a bit. I'll get the Ziz wheel on that, clean that, and let's go put it in place. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Smell my skin. Turn out the lights. Okay, where's the... Did he steal our Ziz wheel again? He did, didn't he?
I did.
Oh, so big. Come on in. Oh, shit! Crap! I welded it backwards! I was supposed to use JB Welder Butyl on this. I welded it instead.
Butyl hole, baby.
Yeah. That's what he said. Right. All I'm doing is busting off the little spit balls. That's looking good. All right, let me push that in. One more thing, get this underneath here. One more thing, man. Okay, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I know you're around here somewhere. Right there. And I'm getting limited. Okay, this. Gonna try this out in a second here. Get the camera out of here. I don't want to be seen here. Damn, people are gonna think I know what I'm doing. And then we're gonna paint it black with a shaker can and it'll look good as new. If I wanted to, I can tack those and then grind them back down, you know, but you're never gonna see this. It just needs to be practical, not beautiful. I mean, it's pretty damn, look at that, look at that. Such great penetration there. Hey Drew, I'm gonna have you hit the, we're gonna test fit this just for a final check. And then I'm gonna have you hit it with, wipe it down real good. And hit it with that red Scotch-Brite. And then hit it with that Marhide. Just where you need to blend in.
Just right here where we...
Yeah, but the whole thing needs to be buffed where you're gonna repaint, okay? We're just gonna shaker can this. And we'll go with, what the hell? If I have a semi, I think the one I have back there is Ford Semi Gloss. Semi is fine. It doesn't have to be gloss. Okay? Yeah, this was painted. Yeah, just, like I said, get the pad on this. All right, Drew. Lucy. Let's just try this shiznits out. Pin and all, I want you to work it. And if you have any problems with the pin not working, you can't reach it or something, I don't want to hear any complaints, okay? All right, dude. That's about it. That is beautiful. And of course, that's the bottom side that hangs down. Go ahead. Let's go take it to the truck. Next time I'll use butyl, okay, Andy?
Alright.
Well, let me turn the gas off. It's off. Hey, fans. Is it sunny in here or is it just me? Look at that. Let me get a picture of that. because you're gonna, and that's upside down. Okay,
Yeah.
watch out. That's upside down. Snap. All right, flippy. And flip it the other way around. That's it. Don't worry about that now. Be careful. That's a little warm. Just kidding. It's friggin' hot.
Yeah.
Freaking hot.
Actually, kind of scared to put it under
Oh,
there.
look at that. I'm off by about half a degree. No, that's plums. That's good. Go ahead and slide that thing in place. Get it underneath there. All right. Don't take your chin out. That's why I use him. It's just as skinny as this kid. Hey, yeah, don't scratch my paint. Again, that's warm.
Yeah.
Don't set your junk on fire. Okay, suck it in. Dude, you should have gone to the side. Just shift it to the side first, past the license plate. There you go. Suck that gut in. You get in there. Now, mister. Oh, look at that! Damn! Alright. Woohoo! Hold that in place. Hey, while you're at it, smile. Don't breathe. Don't breathe. Oh, center it, dude. To the driver. To the driver. To the driver's side. Right. Up. Back off to the passenger.
Yep, right there.
Right about there. There. All right. Let's go to lunch. Come on, bro.
Just leave them under there.
Drew, I'll see you in about 30 minutes. You don't like this.
Yeah.
It took some effort.
Did that work? Did that fit?
Oh yeah. We already pre-fit it before. I just
Yeah.
wanted to do a final.
Damn.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my god.
It's so true though.
Obama and Biden.
Uh-huh. This is Puppet Master, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sucking my gut in work though. Had to slide up a little bit and suck it in.
Suck it in, suck it in.
That was warm. It was heating up on my chest right here.
You talking about the part that was welded, right?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's what they call, we got us a firing solution. All right. So at this point, like I said, let's stuff this thing down, get the red, hang it on 2 hooks, scuff it real good, hit it with the primer, and paint it. Okay?
You just want me painting.
You're gonna paint the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing?
But yeah, but you're gonna
All right.
focus more paint right here in the center.
Alright, so just a little
Yeah.
bit thicker right there. Alright.
Yeah, it's raw metal, but I want that marhide, that etching primer. You know how that goes.
Right.
And then take this and stuff that. Once you get it on there, wipe it down and hit it. I'll join you in a minute. I'm gonna go grab the primer and the paint, and then Mo and I are gonna have to grab a beer. Okay? I want this done in 20 minutes. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds great.
All right. Oh, that doesn't belong there. You see my new toy I got here? It's got Bluetooth and everything.
Really?
50s diner.
Oh, that's
Isn't that cool?
dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna rig it up to where I collect quarters. So
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
make some money back on my employees. Oh, geez, it's time for a soda pop. Well, actually, it's not soda pop. It is carbonated water from Mexico, Topo Chico. I drink this stuff like a fish.
Can't go wrong with it.
All right. What else do you expect from me today, huh? I'm chilling, man. I already worked hard. I've been at it since 7 o'clock this morning, welding, fabricating.
A lot
My
going
face
on.
says it all. You can't see it, but I can feel it. I feel like I've been out in the... I just got out of one of those tan booths. Can't imagine why. All right. Okay. I guess, yeah. You don't need to edit that, right?
Nah. Well, yeah, some of it.
Some of it.
Some of it.
Well, we're gonna get this painted, we're gonna bolt it in, and then the game plan is we're gonna push this side in, and we're gonna drill these holes open wider, right there. And we've got them marked. We're gonna clean the metal behind, like about that round or so. And then we're gonna do what's known as a rosette. We're gonna weld that in. This gets welded into place, and then we're gonna tack this about every 2 inches or so. Once that's in, we gotta grind and prep that back. We're gonna use kitty hair. It's a fiberglass, and then once that gets grinded down, that's the filler. And then we use a seam sealer up here. That hole there, can't do anything. Just leave it alone. Let that water just flow out. But before we do anything on this and weld it in, I need to hit it with a weld-through primer. And then we're gonna come back, lift this thing up with a shaker can. It's a 2K product. It's Raptor. It's the same stuff on the bed liner. And we're gonna shoot that all up in the backside. But since we're welding, we don't wanna put it on. What I'll probably end up doing is doing that. But the thing is when I weld that can is only good for 20, 30 minutes, and then that's it. It's activated. So I'll probably use some rubber coating on the inside. That way it'll be easier for me to apply that backing. Right. And that's just a rush preventative. I don't know if you can look real close. See all this crap right here? That was just one night out in the Georgia rain. I mean, like, damn. And it just started to pitted it back. I mean, that's the one thing about Georgia. Business is good. Really good. We get, you ever heard of Mustang?
Yeah, I actually heard that saying before.
Dude, we get a lot of those. Oh, it's a pretty solid car. Who told you that? The guy that sold it to me. It's been sitting in my backyard for the last 35 years. It's a solid car. It was.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Till it rusted
So then,
out.
once we get that all tacked up, the kitty hair, the seam sealer, then we're gonna skim coat with the body filler, which is a Bondo. The kitty hair is a combination of fiberglass with a resin, and it's great for this application. We got a big gap right here, and I've got a gun that welds a stud so we can pull that out, so I don't have to do a bunch of filler. Kitty hair is actually meant to build up. Bondo, or even the Bondo brand, will tell you not to go over 1/8 of an inch. We use Evercoat. Far more superior, far more expensive. And then after that, we spray it with a 2K filler primer, block sand that, and then paint that in place, tape it off. And then once the base is down, then we're gonna hit it with the gloss, the clear, and she done. This is a done deal. And then he'll be a happy camper.
Awesome.
He'll be able to hook it. You can see here, he used to have a gooseneck. Looks like he's covered it up. That's what that is. They fit in the center. It's a diesel too, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man,
So, hey, by today, Drew,
Yeah.
should have this thing filled, and then maybe tomorrow finish sanding, and then prime it, and we'll wait about 30 minutes or so, and then we'll wipe that on instead of wet on wet. We could do that too. Wet on wet is where you put on the primer, and then you wait 30 minutes, and then you go right to paint. Because the rest of this paint job, it's not fresh. It's dull in some areas, so we just need to match it up as possible. somebody's got some primer and stuff. But what we'll do is we'll clean this up. Oh, that's not primer. That's debris. What we'll do is right here is where we're gonna blend and cut that off. And all this will be painted. So this will look nice, new and fresh.
Right.
Where the other one, the rest of the truck will be in need of a paint job. And that's it. Well, we're gonna do the front bumper, paint that, install that. But I guess he, thank God, I mean, because look around you. We'd actually just squeeze this guy in. We needed to spend the extra day doing this fab. And he, turned out he scored a painted bumper he's gonna put on. So kind of offset that for this, the need. And yeah, so he's gonna be real pleased. It's gonna work out. And then there's a kit he's got in his truck. It's a spring plate, and we bolt on the license plate. I mean, he needs one of those, right? He can't outrun a Motorola.
Right.
And then the license plate goes on, and it's a done deal. And then the gate, we'll go ahead and grease this, just stick it back on, and it just slides into place. There's a notch on this side here where it goes on at a 45-degree angle, and that's how you hook it in place. And then you hook on your cables, and that's it. Close it up. That top bracket was bent in, so I bent this out a bit so it's a little more plumb. This thing looked like it got caved in. And like I said, this whole thing here, we're gonna have to get that stud gun and pull this out. And there's not really any movement, so we'll probably have a rod here when we're welding, and just as a filler as we're spot welding. And
Right.
that's all it's gonna be, is a spot weld, like no more than half an inch or so, every 2 inches from the top corner to the bottom. And then if you look, that thing actually exceeds. It doesn't fit the right profile right there. It goes down like 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch. It is what it is, but this is where the tailgate comes to, so I couldn't go past this point here, just the way it is.
Yeah.
All right, otherwise she's going to hit, and we're gonna have some problems, and I gotta charge extra for that. Yeah, and then just get that clean prep, Drew, and wipe that down, and we're good to go.
Right.
At least we got this to fit the way we need it to fit. My one tech was saying we could probably look this up and maybe have purchased one, but geez, you got to spend a couple $300 or so. Come to find out I got to tweak it more. So he already owned this one. So we actually have, I think, from yesterday and today, I want to say just under a day for total time. So it's not too bad. And it's here. And if I had to buy that online, shipment, because I have a wholesale account with Summit, so you got to figure that too, the freight on big, you know, heavy stuff like this sometimes. But again, and if it don't fit and work, I either got to drive back or box it up, ship it back, and I wasn't going to play that game. I don't have time for that. So yeah, we try to keep room for in and out jobs like this. Is what we refer to, and that's it. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for tuning in, you know, and sorry if I don't sound too excited right now. I'm just tired. I'm at this every day like this, and then I go home, have a little sensible dinner, go to bed, and I'm right back at it again. So yeah, this is my other wife. Hey, I can hear my wife right now. Yes, but you gotta live. I'm living right now. I'm living. I'm living the dream. All right. Okie dokie, Drew. Yeah, that doesn't have to be perfect, Drew. Just so we have something for the paint to stick to.
Right.
And the primer will bond to that. We're just gonna do the whole thing. Nothing like a cold, ice cold glass, a drink out of an ice cold glass bottle. I tell you. Aquapana, look it up, no fluoride. Numbs the brain cells. Hey Drew, you almost done with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go take it.
I gotta do the reverse side.
we'll take it. Let's go. I got it all set up for paint. All right. So.
Hey, so what's this red thing right here?
Oh, that's my more power gas pump.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Northern Tool, Amazon, and eBay. And then Northern Tool again. So
nice.
Yeah, and this too. It's awesome. It's electrical. Just hook it up to a battery, DC.
Dang.
So I turned $100-something thing into like $1,000.
Oh my goodness. That's how you work.
All right. So this is our secondary paint area. Let's see. Get my eyeballs on and check this out. Okay. Where's that? Yeah, that's good. And then once, I think I'm going to hook this up over here. Once this thing gets primed, I'm going to hook it up on the lamp. It's an infrared,
right,
and it'll help to set it. While this thing's drying, we can start welding in the back roll pan. Hey, you guys use my stuff, and they don't tell me that. They just keep it, and it's pretty much out. So this is my scratch coat.
You always start with a scratch coat?
Well, yeah, it's the initial coat, and it's out.
Okay.
So we're going to file that over there.
Okay.
I played basketball for... if you're for any of you out there wondering. Needless to say, it didn't work out. You know, it's funny. I remember there's this T-shirt that said, you know, because, you know, you had the brothers, you know, in the hoop, the basketball shirt. And it was a picture of a white dude on an MX, you know, and he's jumping, he's in the air and doing a, you know, he's got his front wheel cocked over. It says, who said white man can't jump? And he was flying, too. I used to do that. Not anymore. Last time I did something like that, my brain was like, okay, let's go for it. And then my body said, hold up in midair. And it didn't work out.
No.
The older guys will get that one.
Yeah.
Shit, I landed in the hospital. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Oh, Drew, you missed a spot. No, I'm just kidding.
So were we going with semi-gloss?
Yeah, I already got it out. But just about every can had been used.
Yeah.
So I have enough to finish this job. It's amazing. You guys, I don't know about you, but they put away cans that are pretty much empty. And I never see them written down on the work order, so people are getting free stuff. And I'm told I'm too expensive. Well, it costs to customize stuff. Okay, that's good enough. Drew, keep it on. Where's that yellow, the newer one?
Is it back here?
Go ahead, grab that sucker. There's a plug-in right here. Look at that. Look at this new, like it never happened. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a masterpiece.
It's a work of art. Yeah, they're all the same. Damn near empty. Okay, so we gotta let this dry. If I start spraying on this right now, it's gonna dry fast, but it's gonna absorb the paint. So I'll let this set up for 20 minutes or so under the lamp, and then I'll hand scuff it with a gray, and then that's it. I wipe it and go right to paint. And then she sits here under the lamp for another 30 minutes while we work on that. At least this thing's underway and it's drying.
Awesome. It's a nice coat.
Got a little bead hole right there. Oh well. That'll be my water escape. Oh, reach for it. That stuff's $30 a can.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
At least.
The
It's
cost to play.
almost 40 something with some other people. Oh yeah.
It definitely costs to play.
So I see what happened. This bar here actually has a slight angle. And that's not from heat. That's straight there, but on the top here, it bows out. So that's why I had to cut that extra 1/4 of an inch to get that to sit more center in the license plate opening.
Right.
Right there on the ground. The end?
Yep.
Okay, we're on. Just give this like 20 minutes, bake, okay? And then just set out on the counter, let it cool, and then you can eat it. So, once that's done, go over with the gray and lightly scuff it, wipe it or blow it off, and we'll go right into paint. All right? And then we can start working on the, while this is cooking, let's go get that other thing. We're gonna have to relocate the welder, bring it out to the front.
All right.
Bring out the extension cord. Yep.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead and do that while this is baking. Bing. All right. Okay, the muffins are ready. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, Drew. It's a little tacky. You just get one side here, okay? Keep the hook on it. Lay this on the ground. Like that. Lay it on the ground. Somewhat position, don't drag it though. Okay, so get another pad if you want. Bolt this sucker in. I think at this point, you know, it'd be nice to weld these nuts in, at least the 4, so he doesn't have to. First, let's get this in. I'm gonna count for that if I can. All right, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go to the back there and I gotta grind this stuff off so I can weld. It's the silver zinc coating. I'm gonna grind this zinc coating off. Hey Drew, we're gonna need to grind maybe a 2-inch Ziz wheel where this is gonna lay flat because I have to have that metal exposed to weld. Okay? Now these are tight, so there's no washer to be used on the top. You can't if you're gonna weld it because it's gonna stay stationary, and that way he's got 4 of them. He can just bolt in place, and he's just gonna have to reach underneath. Okay? And deal with that because of that big old French hole. You know, size hole. The thing is all over the place. So this guy will go up here like that. You know what, Drew? God, I hate to do that, but yeah, these holes are large. Screw it. I'm not gonna weld it. Drew, there's a pack of these. Okay? I need 5 more of those. They're in that white and clear packet. So I've already got 4, 4, 8, 8, 6, 6, 6. Ooh, 6, 6, 6, 6. All right, that's done. And this guy go like such. Where's the pan? Tell me it's on the back bench. Man, things gonna get hot on you, man. All right, well, we're waiting on that. Drew, go to the back bench and get the silver clip pin for the, you know, the lock pin. It's back there. Got 5 of them? There's 6? Okay. I raise you. All right, so we've got our weld-through primer on here, okay? I'm just gonna do a tack, so I'll go ahead and spray up here, because once you mix this up, you got 30 minutes of work time. See that right there? Comes on the cap, you take that and you just go. Like that.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's that. Yeah, it engages. And then you shake it up. And what that does is it makes the hardener. And like I said, you only have so much work time. I mean, it's in the can. There's no air, otherwise this stuff would start drying off immediately. You get back here a bit. Clear my way. So I'm trying to do something, you know, in between to just keep moving. And I'm helping Drew, so we're trying to get this thing out of here.
And what is this called?
It's a Raptor coating.
Raptor coating. Looks really good.
I'm just going light here. And this will set off and dry. What this basically is a coating, like a bed coating.
Like a truck bed.
Yeah. We didn't have more work for this because I need this stuff. Drew, did I miss anything? Right here. Okay, here. I kept it kind of thin in that corner. Just focus on here where the paint's gonna drip. And that kind of went on thick over there, just the initial, and it thins out afterwards. And right there's a little thin. But we're gonna weld on this. Okay, go ahead and hit that. Don't worry about that. Lightly. Don't go close. Fast, fast, fast. That stuff, that's good. And just continue down the line. Here, like this. Just like that. Okay. Well, he owns it. Build it up a bit. Just don't put your hands in there. Is there anywhere under his truck?
Right here?
Probably not, huh? That's kind of hard to get into. That's it, Drew. You won't have to worry about rust again, I'll tell you that. Alright.
So it also helps rust.
It's about half the can. Unfortunately, can't use it anymore. It's done. Yeah, it's like a bed liner. So, hell, we paint the whole thing with it, huh? Now this is weld-through primer. We're gonna leave that alone right there, except for right here. Okay, just a little bit. That's it.
Yep.
The rest will be welded. Unfortunately, that's it. This can't go good anymore. Huh?
Would the edges of the strut bed need to be cleaned? If you wanted to hit the chip areas?
Where?
That way it ain't wasted, like the areas.
Yeah,
like
I know.
this.
That's what I was saying, but I don't know where. Where? Don't get it on his feet. Let me see.
Yeah.
get rid of that. There we go. We'll cover up all this rod, huh? And unfortunately, the tailgate's in my way. I don't know, Drew. I think that's it. I mean, I can't do much here. That's got dirt and shit on it. I'm running out almost. That's about it, Drew. It's almost out. Good. So, didn't waste it on. Is that a blemish right there?
Looks like it.
Just a little bit left. Where? Right here?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right where your hand at?
Did I get it?
Yep.
That's it. It's done. Cool. At least I didn't waste any. You getting hot now? You want an ice pack? Okay, Drew. We're gonna bolt this sucker in place. Then we're gonna hold this up. I'm gonna put a shim there to get that over this way, and then we're gonna start welding it in place. And then I'll use a screw with the washer for the center just to hold that up. Okay, hold it in position. And in each one, we'll take the back of the hammer and mallet, hold that in as I rosette it, and then we'll grind that. Okay, so now we're ready for this. Why don't you go grab some anti-seize? Okay, that's good. Good idea. Let me get some cleaner on this. Whoa. This stuff gets all over the place, or can. It's kind of like anti-seize. You don't want to get it on your fingers.
Right.
Okay, cool. So I don't need this anymore. You can put that back in the bay. All right, Drew. That over there. I'll just put a little dab of this stuff on the threads. Dab-a-dab-a-doo.
A little bit of dab-a-doo.
And that just greases the threads and keeps this, just a little bit, keeps this from gulling or turning, rusting, you know, basically. Corroding, not turning, but yeah, there's a process there. That tape measure back there, I just need to know what the length is so I can mark these down. All right, it's all 6 of them. He had these butter bolts on. We call them butter bolts. They're basically a grade 5. They're pretty long. So this is a class 5 hitch as far as the weight. I think that's up to, he can haul upwards of the tongue, I think, on this, what depends on the truck, is upwards of, I think, 5,200 or something around there. And the hauling weight is no more than, I think, around 10, something like that. All right. Drew, yep. This is what we're going to do. All right, we're going to take the thick on first, go up, followed by the thinner, and then finished off with this, okay? Right. That's how that's going to work. So we'll start with the center one. Get yourself hooked up here, okay? And we'll just get started, okay?
Alright, this is going in like this?
Yeah, the thick washer is to the hitch. Here's another one for you, okay? Where the heck did those other ones go? Oh, there they are. Oh, listen. When you put the back ones in, on the inside of the frame, double them up. Remember how big that hole is? Double them up. He used those butter ones, and that's why they caved in. Okay? So double those up. That's the back. Alrighty then. There's our back. There's your double, your back. And then right here, that, and then where's our rest of our nuts? Here we go. One there, one there. Looks like I'm missing a nut or two. Why?
This.
Oh, yeah, that's one of them. That's two of them, actually. No, that's his. That's his stuff. Yeah, and those are used. Putting on fresh ones so they don't come loose. Here it is right here. All right, we got them all. All right, Drew. Let's get this bad boy in here. And then we're going to center on the frame, okay? Right here with the bolt pattern of the opening. Reset later. All right, just be careful. Grab this. It's especially painted, you know? Get your bolt on the ground nearby you, ready to go. Okay. To that one. Get yourself hooked up for two of them. Okay. And then I need one more of these. That goes to the back. I need one more flat washer. Go ahead. You need two. Okay. 1, 2. Here, and then where's my third and final bolt? Right here. Okay, that goes to the back. So I'm all set up. There should be two. Okay. Okay. Let's start with the, now lift and then put in, go in. Don't put them on the inside. Okay. And we'll start with the inner one, okay? Okay. Get my washer. Oh, gotta go up higher. Let's get yours started. These bolts are just long enough. Okay. Okay, that's in there. That's in there. we'll center this as soon as we get it in. Okay, I'm ready to set my back ones. I gotta reach in here, don't I? Oh. Damn, it's a big hole. How did you get in here? Oh shit, you got all this wiring right here. How do you get in here?
I had to come from the side of the frame on the inside right here.
Yeah, I know, but I have no access on my side.
I think I was.
I can't fit my ass in here anyways. Yeah, he's got all this wiring right. God, he's got stuff all over the place. You might be able to squeeze in here and get it. Just make sure the inside of the frame gets 2 washers, okay?
Right.
Are you in?
In the back, right? The inside of the
Yeah,
back
the
is
inside
2.
gets 2.
Alright.
That's why there's 2 of them.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. And then we're almost there. You've got a washer here. We're washering everything, okay?
Alright.
Making sure this sucker don't go anywhere. I don't do butter bolts. Okay, here's another right there. There's that. Are you shy 1 washer or something?
I might be. So this is gonna go in on top, right? And then we got the bracket here. I'm gonna
No.
put another washer.
The nut goes on top,
right.
like the other ones.
Right. So I'm gonna have.
You can reverse it if you want, but then
No, I'd have to twist the top part.
yeah, okay. No, this goes straight up, and then this is for the back one. You get 2 washers on the inside in your nut, but you only got 1. You must be on top of a washer. You have to be. Or I got another one. No, I got one right here. Here. There's your secondary washer.
Yeah.
Huh?
That one?
No. This goes up. Frames here. 2 of these down in the inside. Double them up.
All right.
These used to be on the inside, remember?
Right.
And they only have 1. Or no, actually those used to be for something else. Okay, now you're on that. I'm going to get Mr. Tape Measure and check out the center of the hitch, and that's it. Just tighten it up. That. And I'm bringing it forward, okay? The reason for that is, Drew, it's against the metal, and under impact when he takes off, this doesn't allow any room for shifting. Let me go get the
Not a lot of space down there, huh?
I'm having to twist it on with my 2 pointy fingers.
The grip of steel.
Yeah. All right, there we go. It's in there. Look. Yeah, he put them all in right there.
gonna get hot there in a minute. 64 and a half. So 32 and an eighth. Dead on. That's it, dude. You're there. Don't move, no, don't move it around. This way. You gotta get that wrench in there and stop, and don't touch that. Keep your hands off of it. let's make sure all the everything gets hooked up. Figure out where we're gonna put the hitch. You know what I'm thinking of doing? But you know what? The only thing about that is I'd have to try to unwire it or drop that, because I really like to see this in the yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's all hacked up. I really like to see this inside here. Should have cut that up. Shit, that thing's dry already. Fairly dry. Yeah, Drew, I'd like to put that right here. That hitch. So before you bolt that up, like the front one, don't tighten it down. I'd like to just undo the bolts and slide that whole wire system over. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, because right now, well, let's see where the hell this thing's going. Oh, it's already on the inside. Never mind, we're good. So I'm just gonna have to drill a hole. And this guy, can I go back? Yeah. I want to put that in the roll pan. That's what I want to do. This thing got smacked before. He's gonna ask for trouble. All right, we got a little bit more fabricating to do. Have to be a flathead. Damn it. What's that? Very carefully.
Wow, Jim. What I missed, man? You look like you got a lot done.
Oh yeah, we finished the fabrication and welded in the roll pan. We actually had to cut this all the way across this morning to bring it up. And then we floated out the back here, and then also all through here and all the way to the bottom. A lot of times people will miss down here, but it's nice and smooth. And so, because come Monday, we're gonna go ahead and paint this. So we're almost done with this, with the body filler, and then we're gonna shoot it. I guess what, on Monday, Andy? We're gonna hit it with a black primer filler. And then we're just gonna go right to paint, wet on wet. Ordinarily, you know, especially with black, any dark color, we'd scuff it down, but this whole truck needs a whole paint job, so it's gonna stand out compared to the whole truck. The bumper is ready to go in front. We just gotta scuff it and wipe it down. And then after which, I just gotta do the electrical here. So come Monday, you'll see the finish.
Hey, man.
It's coming along. A lot of bending over today and sanding. You know, one time my wife looked at me, Andy, and she's like, why are you so muscular back here on this side? When I used to do carpet cleaning and the water, oh yeah, it was like Popeye. Yeah, Popeye, exactly. And I was like wimpy on the other side. Yeah, I know. You find me reposted? Oh, so anywho, yeah, and then we're gonna lube and grease the tailgate, and because it got stuck on us, remember?
Yep.
Yesterday. We want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Oh, wait a minute, after she's gone, it's not our problem. No, I want to make sure it doesn't stick on the customer, and that's it. This is one of those wham bam, you know, in and out deals. But this is this is our third day. So Monday will be the final. So she's about a good solid 3.5 day job. So anywho, well, we got another 20 minutes before we close and get out of here, so we need every minute of it so we can catch up for Monday. All right, Andy, I'm working these, and then that buildup will get in here.
Hey Jim, what I miss?
Oh, I've been, we fabricated and put this all together. So you can access the hitch, and there's the pin, you can access that. And then we took the wiring apart, and then we drilled a hole. I had to file 3 slots for this to go in, and then we'll use those fast screws. And then we put his license plate here, automatic.
Wow.
Obviously, and that's that.
That's fire.
So, and then this is going to be black, so this won't even show. That's about the highest I can get up there. And probably go up a little more, but then I got to cut that all the way down the line and spend another hour, hour and a half doing so. So
Right.
we've got that all the way shoved up under the lip. And then this right here, that goes like that. Just like that. And see that? I got to go in, I got to tack, and then I got to come up.
Tack
So,
and go up.
yeah, and I need that screwdriver there.
That looks really good, man.
Yeah, it's coming along. Where's the flathead? Here it is. Got all new bolts down. They got all that installed.
Okay.
Just a lot of work. They had these butter bolts in there. They had this kind of shit in there. And then they had that huge hole, was almost the same diameter as this. That's why it got pushed in.
Right.
So we've got grade 8 thick hardware, new C-nuts, new grade 8 bolts. And they're a little shorter than this. They're just enough, because I didn't need to sit. We were going to tack those in there, but that was just another job and a half.
Right.
The nuts. So it's more user-friendly as you take that hitch out, but I don't know. Chances are he's not going to be doing that anytime soon. Drew? Yeah. I need to, I'll tell you what. I didn't want to get that in too much. Oh, geez. I have to hold that there. I don't have time to answer the phone. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to weld adjacent. Drew?
How are we gonna do it?
Well, because I got to get power to here. Okay? Go ahead and come over here and push that in. Okay? Right there. Push it in more. Right there. Right there. Let's see if I can get something on here. You ready? Yep. Sure can. That's what we want. Okay, relieve. Yeah, see that? Now what it's doing, it's pulling that out because that was flattened. So now I've got the profiles pretty much equalized. Okay. And then pull out a bit. We're going, Drew. What's that?
Hanging too low.
Oh, dude.
This edge right here
Yeah.
needs to be up here
Yeah, and I gotta cut that whole thing across. Watch this. Also.
because this is
Open this.
short for a reason.
Open that up. Push in. Yeah,
There you
no, you had it.
Yep.
There you go, there you go. Okay. All right. Let's get this thing out of here. We're gonna loop the shit out of it. Lift it up. Lift this up. Lift it up. You're in. You gotta lift it out.
Oh.
Remember? Okay, then go your way. All right. And then just lean this against here. Okay. So we'll loop the shit out of this thing because it's got a lot of rust in it. All right, so yeah, look at all this dirt, rust. Okay, I will break that, and we got to cut all the way, but I got to scribe. I need a cut mark, and I'm going to scribe that It's going to come all the way up to here. I got this to where that's clean. We're going to rosette that and weld that in, and then hold it in and get welded. You know? All right, Drew. Give me the cutter. You know that cutoff wheel? I need to make an incision in these two welds, and then she comes off. Damn it. Look what Andy did. This thing is just involved. Well, shit, it's almost closing time. We're gonna have to.
Blade on this one's almost gone, so.
What? Oh no, that one over there. This one is for sheet metal when you're ripping.
Right.
Geez, look, I got half my shelf back there, huh? No, not even. All right, where's our? Give me the airline. I just got to make a couple incisions, and then this guy comes off. Scoochy, scoochy. Bring it out. Bring it out. It's another day. It's another dollar. Let's go follow up on this roll pan job. All right. So, let's see. Hey, Tony.
Hey?
What's happening, Capasa? So, we've got it all ready for paint. We've already primed it, taped it off, as you can see. And we've got one hole because this thing was just thrown in from whomever, and it was cockeyed. So we got it straight. One of the holes we have to drill and just clean up, ½ inch. Now let's go see down here. We've got the front equally ready to go. All right. So I am going to start fetching and mixing up some paint so we can lay this thing down and get this thing back home to the owner. So it's another day. We're just repairing the latch. This just worn out over time and stretched out, so it barely opened up. There's the new guy. Say hello. What's your name? Tony? All right, we're busy. Anyways, Andy, what are you gonna do? Rob a bank? Oh no, okay, never mind. So we're all clean, ready to go? Go for it. Yeah, don't paint my light. That costs extra. So what he's doing is he's blowing off any extra dust. He's already got it tack cloth. We got it scuffed with the gray Scotch-Brite. We've wiped it down with the Eastwood Clean Prep, and that's just a final blow. We've mixed up some single stage. Ordinarily we do 2-stage, but this truck needs a new paint job. So we're just trying to achieve this job that we had before us, installing the roll pan, and we're gonna paint the front bumper. And then once this sets up, we're gonna hand buff and clean where the blend is. And that's about it. Put it all back together. I got to run to the store and get some 9/16 bolts for the bumper, because I mean the hitch, because I got to go to the bottom. Wow, that's looking nice already. All right. Don't tape my GoPro. So this is his scratch coat, and then he's going to let it flash for about 10-15 minutes. And it's a nice dry day, so that'll flash pretty quickly. And then we're gonna apply 2 more coats. This will be 3 coats total. And again, reinstall the hitch. And then I gotta rewire in the hitch receiver for the pigtail and the lighting, and bon voyage. This thing's ready to go home. Anyways, thanks for watching and tuning in on this episode. My name's Jim Speed Shop. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Would love to hear from you, and follow along. And the notification bell. Don't forget to smash that. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.